What's going on YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back to episode number 31 of Season 3. So in the last episode, just a quick recap, we built the Eden project and zoned this area over here. I ended up deciding to keep the Central Park, so there's that. And a little bit more of the road layout here. These buildings have leveled up really nicely, and then I've just been busy in between episodes. Have done a lot. I think you can say. So, as I mentioned before, I told you guys that we would put in kind of like a little separate highway system going alongside this highway through here. It does now go under the bridge, comes out this way, and it rejoins this right here. I added an additional road connection from here into that part of the city. There, I added one more street coming through here just to kind of sort of alleviate some of the traffic that was happening here. And check it out, this traffic over here is gone. I took one of your guys' suggestions and I turned this, if you guys remember, from about here, it was a 6-lane road. So I tore that up and I put in this highway system, if you will, leading up to it right here. And it's working. It's definitely working. Now the big backup we have is over here. So most of these folks are coming from the airport. As you can see, we have a little bit of a tailback over here. So these folks, what they're doing is they're getting on this little separate highway, getting on to this road here. I created an on-ramp coming up this way, and they're getting on the highway and they're all flocking down this way, and it's creating a little bit of a backup. Now some of that backup is due to my doing. I put in lights, traffic lights over here to kind of minimize them blocking each other's way. I put in this quick little turnaround over here as well because these folks were coming all the way down here and turning around here and then heading back out that way, which I have no idea why, when we have a perfectly good on and off ramp over here that you can take and go out that way. So I'm not sure if they're seeing it as a shorter way to go or what it might be, but it's kind of annoying, but something that we just have to deal with. So that's that. I did end up switching this district over here into North American District 2, blend in with these two buildings or unique buildings over here, and that's coming along nicely. I added some trees for the core and whatnot. And then I think lastly, I'd like to mention that I put in a ferry stop. I don't know if I did it in the last episode or not. So I put in a ferry stop over here, and it's doing pretty darn well. So we have a line that goes from here to here, but then also we have a line that goes from here all the way down to here. And oh, by the way, so additionally, I did put in a pathway right here. So now when you get off the airplane and you want to come check out our beautiful little riverside entertainment strip, you can just simply walk there. And should you want to take a car there, you can. And as you can see, we are having some traffic backing up right there. But nothing to worry about. We're still doing pretty good. We have about 15 million in the bank. We have 83,000 population. Again, this whole area, D-zone, is zoned back up into the North American building style. So that's the reasoning for the drop in population. And traffic-wise, we are sitting at 82%. So only like 4% less, which you would think it would be more. It would call for more, since we have this pretty decent tailback here, traffic here, and traffic here, but it's not. So I am a-okay with that. Everything else is looking pretty nice and clear. I think we're good. So what I want to do this episode is I want to zone the rest of this here with residential, but we're not going to go with skyscrapers like these ones here. We're just going to leave it as that European style. And we're gonna zone all of this right here. And not that. What I'm gonna do here to kind of help and move the power over is we're gonna put in a playground right in there. And then over here on this side, of course, we're gonna put in a little bit more of commercial, just there, and there. And the rest of the stuff is going to be high density European residential. And yes, I have already put in water in this segment here. So I'm gonna mass zone, even though I don't recommend it, but I will do it here just so we can kind of leave that alone. And then what I want to focus on is our forestry industry. Oh, wait, hold on. Need some water here. There we go. I ended up zoning some more regular industry over here because I liked the way it looked. So we're going to leave it. And then additionally, just so... Sorry, I have some sort of a tickle buildup in my throat that I'm hoping goes away. It started earlier this afternoon, so hopefully I'm not getting sick again, which I'm kind of prone to getting sick a lot, if you guys can't tell. But I zoned more regular industry here, and I added an additional sewage building because we were running a little bit low. So that's that. I really don't think I missed anything else. Yeah. So, okay. All right. I was talking about coming over here and doing some more work in our forestry industry. Just for fun, I'm going to extend this all the way out to here. So let's take a look at it. We are currently at 4 stars. We need to produce another... We've actually hit our production level. What we need to hit is our workers until next level. So I'm going to incentivize these folks to work here by providing additional workers barracks. So me turn off snapping. I'm going to come out by 2 here, and there really is no road. Oh, actually there is. We can meet up with this one right here. And let's put in some more of these workers barracks. So there they are. These are large buildings. We'll put some there. We can even put one here. And I don't know what else we would want to put. Ooh, that terrain is not playing nice, but I kind of like it actually. Levels. It's good. I'll keep it. It looks good to me. So hopefully that'll get some more workers to come in and work here because we need them. And then we haven't really experimented at all with the larger buildings or collector buildings, if you will. So let's take a look and see what we have. We have... Oh no, never mind. That's a medium. I thought we had a large something. Yeah, so we have a large tree sapling fields that I would want to... I almost want to line them up over here on this side. Let's see how big they are. Oh, they're not that big. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's come through here. Okay, let's see So we got one there. We can put another one there. And another one there. And I don't want these to look like the greenhouses, so we're going to go with the field. Field. And field. And we're going to leave them just like that. And then we're going to break it up over here a little bit. So we're going to come through here. Just make sure that we can connect to this road with ease. And why not just round it off? Just like so. Let's make sure we have water as well. There we go. So we have water, and then over here, I'm going to start with more of these sapling fields. So we're going to have one here, and one here. There we go, something like that. Yeah, that looks good to me. And I think water-wise, we're okay there, but I'm gonna do that just to be safe. And all right, let's put the game on 3-speed. Let's see if there is any movement in the growth of the workers. 652, there is. I think we were at 630 last time, but why are we losing money? We're producing everything on our own. No imports. Yeah, oh, never mind. We're back up to making 4,000 per week, per month, I don't know. And we have all the policies turned on over here. So, okay. All right, so we have the large sapling fields. What else do we have here in the forestry area that we have not taken advantage of? Large log yards. I thought I put a couple of those. No, there it is right there. And I really like this building. I do. I like it so much. I'm going to go walk around in it in my toga. Whoa. I guess there's more stuff there than we thought. Or no stuff there at all. But I really like this. This reminds me of when I was little. I lived in Slovenia, and my grandpa, he drove a truck. So he took me with him on the road one time, and we went into a log yard really similar to this one, to deliver coal. He moved, or he hauled coal, and we showed up into a yard, and it looked exactly like this, just a bunch of logs hanging out, ready for processing, transport, whatever they were doing over there. But it's really cool. Really cool. So I really like that log yard right there, and check it out. It's got its own nice little parking lot as well. So cool, very, very cool. Any progress on these workers? 672. So we're growing slowly but surely. What else? We have the wood chip storage. I have those placed somewhere. I think that's it, but this is the small one. So we're not gonna have too many of these storage buildings here. Sawdust storage. No, this is sawdust storage. Never mind. Wood chip storage. Oh hell, why not? Let's put one in. We'll put one in right there, because it doesn't look like I have one, and I want one. So there it is. So we're waiting to unlock the pulp mill, large tree plantation, and that's that. So pulp mill and a large tree plantation. So hopefully that comes through here in the short future. Otherwise, we're doing good. We're suffering for our workers over here. Let's see how we are coming along in residential here. We're doing good. You know, I am gonna put in some additional services here. So I put a police station here. Yes, it'll cover all the way out to the back. We'll put a fire station there as well. And why not complement the area with a clinic? And then also, why not run a pathway right there? Oh, ooh, why no power? Interesting. What I was gonna say, I added Metro to here. See, I always forget to mention something when I do stuff off camera. I added two Metro things. So I added one right here that just connects this area to here, which isn't very popular, but anything helps. Because this line is super busy. So this line, it goes, actually starts right here, stops here, goes all the way out to where? Here, and then goes back out to the airport and comes down here. So that's very busy. Currently, that line has a bunch of people. There we go. Well, that doesn't seem like a bunch of people, but I mean, look how many people there are. Our best line is currently carrying over 1,000 people with 14 vehicles. I don't know if we need 14 vehicles. We're gonna decrease that by a little bit, and looks like we're running low on power here. Let's add, until we figure out a way to connect everything together. I'm gonna add another one of these water wind turbines, whatever they're called, advanced wind turbines, to prevent that from happening. Don't want any issues. And traffic wise, we're still looking just a-okay. 82%. I think we're gonna end the series at around 80, between 80 and 85%. And these guys are screaming about power now as well. Speaking of the end of the series, so it's definitely coming. It's around the corner. I think we may have like 2 or 3 more episodes at the very best until we finish out the series. So I'm doing my best to kind of fill everything in. Of course, we're gonna have to leave some dead space as well. You know what? Now that we're here, why don't we just come over here and grid this area up as well? Why don't I just do that and see. There we go, perfect. We're gonna connect that up. Let's run some water down this way as well. But yeah, 2 or 3 more episodes. Kind of liking this city as well. It's also the most popular city that I've ever built, but I think that also has something to do with the amount of time that I've been making videos as well. But yeah, this season 3 is by far the most popular season that I have put out. So pretty happy about that as well. Glad you guys are enjoying the content. Okay. All right, so we'll leave that as it is. Looks like we do need additional commercial. And we can do that by putting some additional kind of like there, a little bit there. Why not? Maybe some on the outskirts over here too. That seems like quite a lot, but we'll leave it because that demand is pretty high, and we're nearly at 83,000 population yet again. So let's take another look. I've been trying to kill time doing other stuff up until we reach level 5 here. Where are we now? We have 682 workers. Looks like we need another 120, 119, 121 workers. So maybe we just got to create more jobs. All right, so I added a couple. Oh, there we go. So we got the pulp mill, modular house factory, and the large tree plantation. But what I was going to say before I was interrupted by the success messages, I added a couple more pellet plants, and I forget what these are called. Pellet plant, wood plant, and sawmills. So we have those, and then we have a couple more of the medium tree plantations. But let's take a look and see what we unlocked. So, industries, we have this pulp mill now that we can take advantage of, and I'm gonna, let's see, will it fit in this full road here? It will. All right, so pulp mill, what do you need? What do you need? You need raw forest products to make paper. So we're going to bring you some raw forest products. And that's that, I guess. So cool. We'll let that do its thing. Let's come over here because I want some more of these large tree fields. So we'll do something like that, then we'll run you there as well. And I probably ruined it now, but let's see if we can get them to fit. So we have the sapling fields, large tree plantation. Ooh, there we go. Got one. Can we fit two? We can't. What about over here? We can, and can we do one more? Yes, we most definitely can. Now, I'm going to change these to conifers as well, because that is what we specialize in here at Saddle Rock Timber. So we have a little bit of room here for more stuff. So let's see if we can possibly put in put two. We can't put two. What if we put, nope. So small tree plantation. Okay. All right, I guess that could work. Why don't we turn this into a greenhouse just to break it up a little bit? I think that's good enough for me. There we go. All right, 3 speed. Let's see. I am curious if our budget here has changed any. Nope, it hasn't. We're still at about 4,000. So, okay. All right, I guess now that we have everything, I mean, this is a large operation, guys. Look at how much of our map that has taken up. You can easily fit, I want to say, maybe 20 to 30,000 people if you were to build apartments. Or not apartments, but like high density residential here in this area. So pretty large operation we're running there. There we go. We'll hook that up, and I like it. I like it. It's looking good. Looking good. Let's go back over here and take a look at and see what's going on here. So we're over 83,000 in population now. We have this lower. Yeah, this works. The height difference between these two. Because if we had like these tall skyscrapers over here as well, it would look kind of weird. Oh, and also not to mention, it would block some of these folks' view. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Chirpy's definitely going to be getting some mail about that if it ever happens. A little bit of demand for industrial, so let's go ahead and we'll zone that and that there. And I put a little pathway line right here. I don't want to zone past this area. And I think up here maybe we do. Why don't we do offices up here? Just because we can, and because somebody's got to do all these folks' payroll, accounting, and billing, and all that stuff. So we'll put some offices in there to kind of help with that workload. But otherwise, we're good. We are good. Oh, and I'm sure you guys noticed it already, but I did a little bit of tree foliage and whatnot decoration in between episodes too. So all of this, like this stuff, these trees and all that, was not there, and some of these weren't. And then I filled this whole area in right here with trees too, just to kind of hide that ugly terrain that we had prior to that. So, all right, let's see what's next. Why are you guys abandoning your work? You know, I have been thinking about possibly putting in a cargo airport somewhere over here, believe it or not. Looking at, let's see, cargo airport. Wow, this would fit perfectly. I'm putting it there. I'm gonna put it there and see how that works. We then could potentially have two of those. One on this side as well. We very well could, and I think we should. Why not? Let's see. We have all this money to blow. There we go. We'll do something like that. Let's come back over here. We'll put another one right there. Perfect. Hopefully these planes don't cross paths. I think this is gonna need water. Yep. We'll just do that right there for now. We don't have power here either, so let's run a power line from there to there. Okay, all right. Now we gotta wait for the first plane to come through and show itself off in all of its glory. Before he does that, I'm gonna And get rid of some of these trees here. That seems unsafe, if you ask me. I'm not even sure that we're gonna have enough plane traffic here, because we have the cargo train there, as well as 2 here. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work. That's just gonna congest itself to death. Okay, there we go. We'll connect the power back up as well. Perfect. Alright, so no planes have left yet that I can see at the very least. I am really interested in... Oh, there's the first one. Of course, the farming area coming through. As always, come on. There it is. 20% load. Are we loading up still? 20% load it is. All right. And nothing here yet. So, okay. All right, I guess we'll keep an eye on it and see if we actually do in fact need those. If not, we'll get rid of them. Not a oh, hold on. We have another one leaving. You got more cargo? 55%, getting better. So 2 planes here, while we have a 1 here from the forestry industry with a 10% load. Not good, forestry. Not good. Farming's kicking your butt. In any case, guys, we're going to go ahead and leave it off there. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I will see you guys on the next one.